What's up, guys? This video is going to be quick and straight to the point on how to do your support and resistance, okay? Now I'm going to run through this really quick, okay? Let's say this is your line right here, okay? What you want to do is three ways you can do it, okay? You want to look for spikes that actually touch the line like this on both sides. They either touch or it overlaps a little bit, or there's a little gap like that, but it has to be the same amount of overlap or gap on both sides like that. Okay, now I'm gonna give you some examples on what I'm talking about. Now I'm gonna show you how I draw mines. Okay, I start off on a daily chart, horizontal line, and make the color red. Okay, I color code them because when you get to hold on, you'll know the higher the time frame, the stronger everything. So when I know price is getting around a daily trend line, then I know that, that it just kind of give me an idea that, okay, this is a red. I mean, not a trend line, but a support and resistance. It just let me know that red is the daily time frame. And then I do the H4 with green. So perfect example. I just get it and I scroll down and I look for areas where it touched on both sides, like right here. See? See how it touched on the top and it touched on the bottom. Touch. The areas when they touch, those are going to be the strongest areas of support and resistance. Okay? Now, unfortunately, sometimes like you won't be able to find one close. You don't really want any huge gaps like in between. So usually what I'll do is, like, if I can't find one, let me see. Here goes one kinda. There's a space in between, and then there's a space right there, so that'll work. Okay, we got a touch right here on the bottom. It acted as resistance, it acted as support. That's not a good one. Well, okay. It acted as support. It acted as resistance right here. It's a little bit, but it's still valid. Okay. Down right here. Acted as resistance, acted as support. As you can see, there's a little gap. You want to make sure that it's even. See? It didn't quite touch. So make sure there's the same amount of space on both sides. Okay, now, just to keep this video short and straight to the point, we're going to go straight to H4. And now you want to try to find at least 2 to 3 H4 support and resistance in between each red line. Now, you will not always be able to find 2 to 3. Like right here, I'm not going to try to squeeze. You got to use your own judgment and use common sense. Like, I'm not going to try to put 3 lines in between because that's a tight space. Okay? Right here, I can just eyeball it. Like, and if you have to zoom in, make sure this is accurate. It's all about accuracy. See, acted as a level of support right there, resistance right here. See the support. acted as support and resistance. But once again, you want to zoom in because there's a space. See that little space right here? You want to make sure that it's okay. You want to try to make it as even as possible. Okay. See, little bitty space, little bit of space. Okay. And that's it. Like, that's how you draw your support and resistance. On a daily time frame, draw red. On the 4-hour time frame, make them green. Okay. Let's see. Once again, try to find two to three in between. Like, see, this is a big space. I'm sure we can find two. Support. Let me see if I can move it up some. See, it acted as, well, not really. Okay. Acted as support, acted as resistance, And you just come down. See, we got some resistance. And usually what I try to do, like, I'll zoom out and see if I can find an area back here where it'll touch on both sides. I don't like too much space in between a lot of my lines. So, perfect example. Touched on the bottom, acted as resistance, acted as support right there. You see there, I got my two. Now, that's good. Now I'll just go to the next one. See, this is kind of tight. I'll probably just try to find one. Right here, acted as support. Right here, it acted as resistance. Just in case you guys don't know what support is, where, just look at it as a floor, okay? Support, price comes down, it respects support, it bounces up. So floor, supports the price, okay? It's like a support, it's like a floor. Now resistance is like a ceiling. When price goes up and it hits this line, it bounces back, it rejects it. So support and resistance, that's what support and resistance is. It just gives, it's areas of interest where price struggle. When price reach these levels, it acts like it has levels of indecision where it doesn't really know if it want to go up or it want to go down. Okay, so that's the whole purpose for drawing support and resistance, is just to kind of give you an idea on where price is going to reverse and where price is going to struggle at, and when to get in and get out of your order. So that's the whole point behind this. Now, that's pretty much it. That's how you draw support and resistance. That's just stick to them. Okay. Another thing. Let me say this and then I'll be done. After that, you want to go to your candles. Okay. Cut your candlesticks back on. Now, when you're trading, a lot of times while I'm trading, I go to my H1 to get entries for my entries. Okay, now when you go to the H1, it breaks the chart down some more, okay? And if you see a random area of interest, like this right here, obviously it acted as support, okay? Just use a random blue line, okay? Just use a random blue line. So you know, like, okay, when price breaks through here, like this, even though I didn't chart this green or red, let's say I was watching this and this is a little structure right here. Okay. Obviously price was a downtrend. It was going down. And so as you can see, it respected, it came down, this acted as support and it bounced up, came down, acted as support again, bounced up, boom. This candle right here, once it printed over this line, that's when you got in your order. And see, you could have shorted it. You could have shorted it for, let's see. Wrong tool. So this is why these little lines are so important. You can get little entries. You could have shorted, that would have been like a quick 30 pips. You know, quick 20, 30 pips. Just off of having this line marked and knowing that price closed over this line, so it was going to drop some more. So these are, you can find little setups all day off of these little lines and make money. So that's support and resistance. Any questions? If some of you don't understand, let me know and I'll try to clear it up. You draw this works on any pair, any currency. Just make sure they're accurate. Don't get lazy when you're doing these. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the next video.